Peace. What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the LG Stylo 6 versus the Bold N1 to my right. Now, this is a really unique device, the Bold N1. It just has a lot of really cool features that separate it from other smartphones in the same price point. So I definitely want to compare both of these smartphones since they are at a similar price, and there are definitely going to be some upsides to the Bold N1 over the LG Stylo 6, and also some upsides to the LG Stylo 6 to the Bold N1. So first of all, you're getting a 6.8-inch display on the LG Stylo 6 and a 6.4-inch display on the Bold N1. Now the Bold N1 was released in 2019 in September. It comes in at 180 grams of weight, so it's definitely pretty, it has a pretty decent weight to it. You get an in-display fingerprint sensor for the Bold N1, AMOLED display as well. On the LG Stylo 6, we get a rear-facing fingerprint sensor. We also do get a 6.8-inch display. This is 219 grams of weight, so it's definitely a lot more heavy than the Bold N1, but we're getting that AMOLED display on the Bold N1. As you can see, the Bold N1 buttons on the right side do have a nice tactile feel. They actually move a little bit. They have a little bit of wiggle. So a lot of the times when companies make the volume rocker, they make it one button. There's actually two separate buttons here, and then another separate button for your power, which has texture on it. Really nice feel in the hand. There's a nice glow on it when it hits the sunlight. It has to hit it in a particular way, but you could kind of make it out on the edges if you hold it in a particular angle. Now, I really like this device a lot, and it's just got Android 10, which is really cool. So this is made of glass and metal, Gorilla Glass 5 on the front and back as well. It does come in black as well. We do get a high density screen. We do get 403 pixels per inch on the Bold N1, and on the LG Stylo 6 we do get 395 pixels per inch. Now we do get 1080 by 2340 full HD on the Bold N1 AMOLED display, which is really cool, and on the LG Stylo 6 we get an IPS LCD display 21 by 9, and we get a 20 by 9 aspect ratio on the Bold N1. Now, they're both full HD, and the only thing about the LG Stylo 6 is going to be 2460, and this is going to be 2340. So we even do get a higher resolution on the LG Stylo 6, which is cool, but we do get more pixels per inch at 403. Really high density screen on the Bold N1. Now, it's notchless, as you can see right here. All screen display without a notch. Scratch resistant Corning Gorilla Glass 5 on the front of the Bold N1 as well. We do get a frameless design, really nice, has a really nice, just the design of here, it's like all-in-one type of design, no frame on here, but really nice metal design on this thing. They did a really good job of making that really aerodynamic, really slim, and really just awesome for the size of the device at 6.4 inches, really snappy. On the LG Stylo 6, you do get a Mediatek processor. We'll get into this in a little bit more detail, but as far as the overall performance, you get a P70 on the Bold N1, so you're going to be able to play games in mostly high graphics, Fortnite, Call of Duty, PUBG, things of that nature. You could play, anything like that. Asphalt 9. On the LG Stylo 6, it's going to be in low graphics. You're going to get that Helio P35 with 8 cores. So they're both running really snappy, but the Bold N1 just has a more powerful chip. It's got the 4 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigabytes to go along with it. We do get 3 gigabytes of RAM and 64 gigabytes on this version from Metro by T-Mobile. So just keep that in mind. Now, when it does come to, like the Geekbench scores on here, let me just show you what you would be seeing on both devices. Now, on the LG Stylo 6, you can see we do get a slightly lower score on both sides, just meaning that we're getting a much more powerful processing chip. Now, you can see, and according to Geekbench, this was Android 9 when I ran this test. So I'd have to do another one because it's a couple of, I just got the Android 10 on here. So you can see Android 10 is now on this device. So, you know, it's going to be much more powerful than the LG Stylo 6. Definitely going to be more snappy. Now, both of these have 13 megapixel cameras on the front for selfies. We also do get a 5 megapixel for the Bold M1 portrait, as well as a 5 megapixel for portraits as well on the LG Stylo 6. So they have like really similar sensors. Then you get the 5 megapixel for wide angle on the LG Stylo 6. So that's something that's a little bit better because you get an extra sensor there. 16 megapixel on the Bold M1, which is the main sensor, and then 5 megapixel for portraits. So definitely some pretty cool, you know, grill glass on the back of the Bold M1. You can see the emblem right here down below, designed in Miami, made in China. The boxy edges on the LG Stylo 6 feel really nice. It's just, I wish that was real metal. That would be kind of cool, but overall it does feel pretty cool in the hand. Has a nice design. The Bold M1 has a really nice curved design. It just has that really flat display, really nice. I put a screen protector on here to keep it nice and protected, but that fingerprint sensor works really nicely most of the time, so I didn't have any issues with it. Now, when you do upgrade to Android 10, just keep in mind, if you're on the you know, the beta program, it's going to, you're not going to be able to use the front-facing camera. But what I did was actually go into the settings, and I used this option right here, which is the shortcut key right here. So you can actually, you can see right here, you could get touch shooting, or you can get the volume key right here. So I actually made the key right here, which is the volume key, the shutter button. So if I wanted to take a selfie, I would just face the camera right here, the rear camera, take a shot, and let me just open the camera up. I would just turn it toward me like that. And until I get this fixed on the Android 10, I mean, it takes some really good pictures on the rear. So I didn't have any, these are all from the rear right here. So I was like, couldn't use the front facing camera, the 13 megapixel, because the it won't pop up after the Android 10. So that's just a software bug from the Android 10 that I noticed. It's the only thing I noticed. So if you're gonna update the Bold M1 from their website right here from Blue, just keep in mind that you won't be able to use the pop-up camera on the Bold M1, but overall you can get Android 10 right now, and then once they fix all the bugs from here, you'll be able to use the one without the bugs, and I'm sure they'll fix the cameras and everything like that. But really nice display on here, triple cameras on the LG Stylo 6. Really a lot more snappier chipset on here, P70. I mean, this thing, it could you can't play Fortnite on here, I'm pretty sure, but if you go into the Play Store and type that in, I'm sure it would come up. I'm not sure if it's compatible yet. I know a lot of games on Android, see, it's not coming up. Fortnite, it's not even there, so it's probably not compatible, but you could always go on their website and type it in. But I just don't think this phone is you know, compatible to play Fortnite. But it's really snappy. Everything I do is really quick. So let me just do a quick speed test on both of these devices. I'm gonna clear out both of the apps on all of them, so let's just click that. So now we're gonna just open up Spotify, 1, 2, 3. And that was the Bold M1, was just a little bit quicker. You can see this one's still loading. And then let's go into Amazon, 1, 2, 3. And then you can see right here, it was a little bit quicker on the Bold M1 that time. This one seems to be still loading. And then if we go into the Play Store, 1, 2, 3, it's about the same time. This one loaded a little bit quicker. Let's try YouTube on here. 1, 2, 3. So this one was a little bit quicker, the Bold M1. Let's try Instagram. They both do have the Google feed right here on the left. This one has Metro Play because it's from Metro by T-Mobile. Let's try Instagram and see which one opens up faster with that app. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so this one was a little slightly ahead again. And let's try Facebook. 1, 2, 3. So this one was quicker on Facebook this time, which was cool. So you got one app to work faster on the LG Stylo 6. So you can see it's right behind it when it comes to, like opening up apps and everything like that. AliExpress. This one opened up quicker. But yeah, you can see the quick comparison of two of my favorite devices, both running on Android 10, the Bold M1 and the LG Stylo 6. Let me know down below what you guys think about both of these devices. I really like the wireless charging on the Bold M1, the in-display fingerprint sensor. Hopefully they get this pop-up camera fixed for the software update, but I definitely can say I like both of these devices. Let me know, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. I respond to every single comment down below, but I'll check you guys later, and hopefully you guys have a great morning, afternoon, evening, depending where you are. I'll get right with you. Peace.